Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an MMA news reaction of Tony Ferguson, Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. Dana White, UFC eyeing to do this fight. Fight not basically official yet. Uriah Hall versus Muniz just got signed as well. Early prediction breakdown on that. And I had one more thing. Oh yeah, Jan Blachowicz is out of his fight versus Alexander Rakic. I'll be reacting to that at the end, but the most important one, in my opinion, of course, Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson is a very awesome and intriguing matchup here. Dana White, as he was saying, it's not Dana White that wants this. UFC eyeing Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. Fight not done though. Fight is not done in deal yet, not official yet. They're trying to get it in the works. I like this matchup. I really do. I was worried they were gonna do Gregor Gillespie, Tony Ferguson, because I'll tell you why. And they could still do it. This is not an official fight yet. I don't want to see Ferguson lose to an unknown person. And I know Gillespie's not unknown. He has, let's check how many followers he does. How many followers does he really have? Gregor Gillespie, over 100K. Gregor the Gift. Yeah, basically, he doesn't even have 100K, but he's been calling out Ferguson, in the serial video and this video. He's been calling out Ferguson. And he's been calling him out for some time, man. But, I don't want to see that. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ferguson probably just gets half guarded. I don't want to see that again. But Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. I like this fight. I really do. And I like to see it in a 5-rounder. 5-rounder, please. Because Tony Ferguson's Tony Ferguson, I can't speak. Tony Ferguson's management should be fired. Because they keep giving him 3-rounders against Beneil Dariush, Charles Oliveira. Gaethje, fair play that. You can't really say anything much there. Gaethje took that on short notice. And it was also 5 rounds. So Ferguson that's not an excuse, but he has excuses in the Oliveira Dariush's losses. Because it's 3-round, man. And he keeps. It's just. It's 3 rounds, and he needs 5 rounds. He needs 5 rounds. And I hope they do this for 5 rounds. I love this fight. Michael Chandler coming off a great, basically a great loss to have Justin Gaethje. It's not even a bad loss. And also, he looked awesome in that fight against Gaethje. Early on in the fight, he did slow down in the later rounds, which kind of affected the decision, and it kind of affected the result. But either way, he looked good against Gaethje. Before that, looked awesome against Charles Oliveira. Looked better than anyone against Oliveira. Like, Poirier dropped Oliveira, but he didn't ground pound shots. Oh my god, nearly end. Poirier dropped Oliveira, but Chandler did way better against Oliveira than Poirier, I thought. But yeah, before that came Dan Hooker in his debut. And I think now, yeah. I think this is a very good matchup, and I do believe Chandler probably KOs him at this point. Ferguson's not done. I just said Ferguson's not done. Ferguson's kind of done. His best days aren't ahead of him anymore. And I think he's kind of done. The testosterone's gone. He got that, like, Gaethje just blew the testosterone out of Ferguson, beat him up in that fight. And I just don't see how I don't see how Ferguson can win if if this is 3 rounds on like a pay-per-view or something like that. Maybe the common event of the McGregor pay-per-view. Maybe they can do that in June. Chandler versus Ferguson on like the common event on the McGregor pay-per-view. But no! This isn't official yet because you can still do Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. Maybe that's a possibility. Or Michael Chandler versus Conor McGregor. I think they might do McGregor Diaz 3. Because Diaz is being weird about fights. He's just declining everyone. Even Poirier recently. So I have a weird feeling they're probably going to do that. But I'd say just do this, man. And I'd do it 5 rounds in a Fight Night main event. That's what I think would happen. I think Chandler beats him. I think Ferguson's kind of done now, you know. He's ranked. Where's he ranked? I think Chandler could even half guard him for 5 rounds. But 3 rounds, I think Ferguson needs 5 rounds, man. I think he needs 5 rounds. Ferguson, number 7. He beat Dos Anjos back then, back in the day. I don't know why Dos Anjos is there. Just ignore that. Just pretend that never happened. But yeah, I just believe that Chandler's gonna get him. Chandler's still hungry, man. He's still hungry. Like, look what he did against Gaethje, and look what Ferguson did against Gaethje. Gaethje was much closer than people thought. I thought Gaethje was winning 4 rounds to 1. Until the 3 rounds to 1 until the 5th round. Because Ferguson, I thought, won the round where he got the knockdown. But I thought Gaethje was dominating him. I'm not saying anything else, but like, I think Chandler's gonna really badly hurt him in the first round, knowing what's on the line and what's next. And he's still hungry, man. He looked good against Oliveira. Messed up once, okay, fine, whatever. And I don't think you really can pick Ferguson here unless you're a fan. But like, if you're actually looking really into this, I think you gotta pick Chandler. You gotta tell me a reason why you'd pick Ferguson here at this point. If it's 3 rounds, I don't think Ferguson has a chance. Sorry. 5 rounds, he has a chance, but I still think he'd get pretty badly hurt in the first round, put out cold by Chandler. And yeah, sucks for T-Ferg. I think Chandler probably really badly KOs him. And if Chandler wins there, move up around number 4, number 3. The loser of Makhachev Dariush will move down the rankings. And yeah. But yeah. Chandler Ferguson, make it happen. Fight Night main event. And have it like a and make it so like, oh, I want to watch this at a Fight Night main event. Really good Fight Night main event. Make it on like April 23rd, has no Fight Night main event. April 30th, no Fight Night main event. And do it like the week before, April 30th, the week before Oliveira Gaethje card. Prohaska, Teixeira Prohaska card, the Brazil card. But yeah. Chandler, Ferguson, have lots of prospects on the card, so people are like, oh, I want to watch Chandler Ferguson at the Fight Night main event, and they can watch all the prospects coming up on the card. I like it. Chandler first round KO, sadly, which kind of hurts me to say. Moving on to another topic, though, which is Uriah Hall versus Andre Muniz. Just got signed, I think 4 or 5 hours ago now. Good matchup. I don't know why is it not loading? Okay, there. Really good matchup in the middleweight division. I actually really like this for Andre Muniz. He's taken his time. Where is he? He's at number 13 currently right now, and he's jumping up to fight number 9, Uriah Hall. I originally, when I looked at this, I was kind of confused because I was thinking maybe we would probably get Hall versus Till. But now it's this, and it's in the co-main event of UFC Fight Night, Luke Muhammad 2. So that's a decent card, honestly. That's turning into a pretty good card. This card, this is looking into a pretty good card. I think I announced this card. I didn't announce this card. What the hell am I saying? I think I said this card before. I spoke out this card. I was like, this is a pretty good card so far. Luke Muhammad 2, the main event. Good solid main event. Miguel Baeza versus Diego Lima. Also a pretty good fight. Chris Barnett versus Martin Buday. Hall versus Muniz. It's going to be the co-main event. Jakar Close, Brandon Jenkins. Rafa Garcia, Jesse Ronson. Kyle Borello versus Gadsy Omar Gadziev. Good debut, dude. Nice debut, Pie. Good luck. Lena Landsberg versus Patty Kianzad. That's a pretty good solid fight night so far. And it's a good matchup in Andre Muniz versus Uriah Hall. Pretty decent matchup. And I like it for Muniz, you know. He's coming off a solid win over Eric Anders with an arm bar. Not the best opponent in Anders, but he also wasn't planning on taking on him. He's planning on taking on Dricus Duplessis. But he easily won against Anders. Easily. And Anders is a guy that can go, you know. He took down short notice, I understand, but made it close with Mearshart, I guess you could say. Made it close with Gerald Mearshart. So he's pretty good, Eric Anders. Of course, submitted Jacare Souza before that. Broke his arm. I think Hall's going to lose really badly in the first round by submission. He doesn't have you can pick Hall, but I don't think you can trust him at this point, man. 17-10. Primetime Hall, 37 years old at this point. I think now he's just wanting to get paid, you know. Lost really badly to Sean Strickland in that one. Got dominated for 5 rounds. And really got badly hurt. Broke his orbital bone in that fight. Before that, got the win over Chris Weidman. I guess you can say won against Chris Weidman, even though it should be a no contest. Those injuries and stuff should be no contests. For Gregor Poirier 3 should be a no contest. It makes no sense. Like, those fluky injuries should be no contests. Oh, this guy got injured, other guy wins. Like, it makes no sense. But good matchup here. I think Andre Muniz is going to get an early submission by armbar again. I think he's going to get. No, actually, I'm going to call rear naked choke this time. I'm going to call rear naked choke for Andre Muniz this time. First round. I think he wins it. I think this guy's really good. Moving on to the last topic, though, which is Jan Blachowicz is out of his fight versus Alexander Rakic on the UFC Columbus card. Which is very unfortunate because this card looks really good. And Blachowicz, dude, that actually sucks. But it's fine. Things happen. I don't even care about Tucker Lutz versus Sung Woo Choi. It doesn't even make sense in a matchup. Dude, that doesn't make sense. Tucker Lutz. What was this guy beaten? 3 win for Sung Woo Choi. I don't even know why I'm looking at this, but he only beat Kevin Aguilar. They lost to Pat Sabatini. That makes no sense. But this fight fell off and fell through. I'd say just rebook it. Rebook it to a pay-per-view this time too. Like actually make it a Fight Night main event again. Because this card's really good already. I'd say just headline this card with the new headliner like Askar Askarov versus Kai Kara France. We know. That's what I'd do anyways. Unless Anthony Smith can somehow come in and get his opportunity against Rakic. But I don't know. It sucks Blachowicz got injured. He is old. He is not the youngest of guys, so it is understanding. But just rebook the fight. Unfortunate. But yeah, just please don't make Michelle Waterson versus Amanda Hebos as the headliner. That will ruin everything. Please don't. Make it Kai Kara France Askar Askarov. And yeah, that's solid. UFC Columbus card. Damn, that actually sucks this fight fell off, but things happen. Kai Kara France Askar Askarov is the headliner. And the co-main event can be Waterson Hebos. It's a good card, honestly. Matt Brown, Brian Barberina, Magny Griffin, Grasso Wood, Jackson Baccarel, Troy Lutz, Dvorak Nicolau, Magomedov versus Uriah, Landwehr Murphy. It's a good card. But it's just, I don't know, man. Rosa McMahon, I forgot to mention, I guess. It just sucks this cut fell through. But get a replacement for get Smith in there, I guess, for Atkins to beat. And Blachowicz can just, if he's injured that badly, can sit out and wait for the winner of Teixeira versus Prohaska. But yeah, just rebook this. 2 on a pay-per-view, I wouldn't mind. Maybe on a Fight Night main event again, which I much prefer. I much prefer. And I'm going to check the UFC. I'm going to check if UFC has any events. Maybe May 14. They can have it on this card. This card already has, maybe just reschedule it to this card. 2 flyweight matchups on here. Murphy Tate and Viviane Araujo, Andrea Lee. It's just, maybe put it on there. I don't care. Whatever. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is MMA news reaction of Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. Uriah Hall versus Andre Muniz. Blachowicz is out of his fight versus Rakic. Peace out, everyone. Whoa! No, let's try that again. Peace out, everyone. Woo! Peace. Peace out, guys.